Welcome back to the Jacked Up Bear Minecraft Let's Play Solo Survival series. We're in the mines. We were just digging some iron and coal up. Inventory's getting pretty full, but we started hitting some basalt. And we're gonna hit another amethyst here, so I just wanted to show that, get that in the footage. Um, I ended here last night. This is actually me recording fairly early in the morning. But, ooh, is this another cave we can explore? But I got really tired and ended up not recording anymore, but this is the start of, it's actually Christmas Eve on recording this, and I hope everybody's having a great holiday season. Just got back up topside from the mine where we found our other amethyst, but looking at where I'm building a new project I'm starting, sort of kind of a arena I'm gonna build here centered on the amethyst. It'll be pretty cool once it's done. It's pretty raw right now, but notice all the chests there, Christmas decorations, presents. It's pretty cool. So just wanted to show that. Thought it was pretty awesome. It is Christmas Eve, like I was saying. So nice little touch by my Minecraft team. Thank you guys. But yeah, we're gonna head up and get some stuff sorted and some stuff smelted, and we'll see you after. As you can see, I'm over by the villages. I got both of them here. I have been building a structure here to be the central train station for between the villages. I'm actually going to build the villager trading station here initially, just to start, and then eventually I'll get them shipped out, but I'm going to build it in this little area down here. I terraformed a lot of land to kind of start constructing their housing. I want it to look nice. I want it to look appropriate. And I want it to feel like it's a part of these two towns here. And then I'm going to eventually probably build a wall. I think that's part of the idea that we're going with here, is that we're going to protect these villages. And we're going to be their caretaker and also trade with them in the meantime. But until that time... Ooh, look at all them cows over there I could murder. In the meantime, we are going to work on... You know what? Let's go for a ride, guys. We got something else completed since we came this way, and we're gonna enjoy that now, so take along with me on this journey. To the snowy wonderland, into the caves. Into the dark oak forest, or the can't remember what these trees are called. You've interrupted my sweet B-roll. I have just built a to-do wall, or a to-do board. This is a to-do board, or a list of projects, ideas, and builds for the world. So I put some things on here. I want to build a lighthouse farm. So I imagine something like, maybe not right here, but like imagine a big lighthouse like this, and then it's surrounded by a farm that just goes along the coast a little bit, and it's just all golden, with the wheat. Village walls, I mean, to take the railway that we just showed, um, back over to the village, build the walls around them, kind of solidify them, and then build like a trading post. I guess I need to put the trading post idea up here somewhere. Um, Walls around Spawn Island, so walls that come up around this that protect us from the drown coming out of the water, things like that. A Lord's Manor with spiral stairs and a library. That one is a special one. My wife came up with that idea, so that's probably gonna be the first one I work on. I think it's a good idea to build like a cooler house, maybe up on the hill here, maybe over there, maybe on this hill. I haven't decided yet, but it's gonna be up on a hill somewhere. Um, and then a back dock next to the underground canal. So, like next to here, I'm gonna build like a big dock too, like we have in the front, so that there's a place to park the boats and come up, and an easy walkway to get into all this, for people that are in boats eventually. So this is the ideas board for now. A lot of that will change over time. I just threw this together quick with what I had downstairs. It's very simple. I'll probably cover the back up with some stone eventually, like it's mounted into the ground. But not today. I just wanted to show that off. It's next to our little area here. I feel like the color schemes are separating enough to notice, like, oh, this is something different. Like, so that's what I'm going for there. But yeah, making good use of our cherry wood. I got some hanging signs, but I don't have it now because I got ready with my inventory to go over here and knock some things over. Build a space for our Lord's Manor. So we're gonna go do that now, but we'll be back in a second when we found a spot to show and have decided. I'm thinking, I'm thinking, okay. So it's gotta have spiral stairs and a library. So we're gonna need a lot of vertical space, which is the easiest way to do that is just to find an open space or to go somewhere up top. I kind of like that space right there because then you'll be able to see it from here. So I think I'm gonna head over there. I think that's a great idea because then you'll be able to see it. I want to make it big. I guess I just don't know I guess I just don't know what to expect with how long it'll take and what kind of materials it'll take, but we'll figure it out as we go. I might look at other YouTube channels for more inspiration, but I will plug those YouTube channels when I get the chance if I do use any inspiration from them. So, so I just got killed by an Enderman. He's right there. Ah, man, I got 7 levels back. That's really unfortunate. There's my boots out there. Okay. I was trying to get in the house, but unfortunately that didn't work. So now we are. We got a little bit of a setback from that. It's not a big deal actually now because we have the mob farm, which is going to be very helpful to recovering from that incident right there. That's just very funny. I wanted to show that I am not playing in a hardcore world because of that kind of stuff. I want to do it someday, but I do not have the experience in Minecraft to be able to pull it off because I just panicked against that Enderman and I got killed, so yep. Anyways, let me show off what I've been working on since we're here. And then we're going to go do a few things different that I might show you too. Cover that hole. So, let me just run down first. We'll do the full walk up. Because I don't think I've shown this off yet. Ooh, I didn't remove that earlier. Anyways. So I got this tunnel built right now. And I got it built because it's right here. I want to build a dock. But there's the house. There's the Knight's Manor. There's the Spawn Island, the mob spawner. So over here we're building what's called the Lord's Manor, and I probably would have talked about that. In the last clip. I'm recording the next day. I didn't upload anything for December 26th. I took a break for Christmas from recording and uploading, but just back on track here for the next day, the 27th. But yeah. show you what I got what I've been working on. There's all the stuff over there, right? We got a holiday schedule going on. You come through this tunnel here, you're coming into this nice evergreen forest. Nice, what do they call it? The spruce forest. And then you come up this path right here, right, into the side of the mountain. And the mountain's kind of built up right there. It's kind of pushed out. I got plans to do something here. I got plans to not die any more times this episode because, wow, got killed by an Enderman. And that was embarrassing. And we're not doing that anymore. So, yeah. Anyways, you come up this platform. I got a little starter area for what I'm building here, which I've started in one of the sections, but I'm going to build a main part of the house here, and this is going to kind of be like a hallway. So I started with the hallway because I thought, like, okay, I want to design a functional living space where, we can enjoy the space. It doesn't feel too big, it doesn't feel too crowded, but it's also aesthetic, and it's something different than from what's over there. It's going to be based all in these blocks here, the stone and these trees. So that's what I've been working with here. Maybe tweak a few things here in the front, but I was just trying to mix up some textures with the stairs and the trap doors. I got some torches behind these ones, so I got little benches kind of when you walk in. Started to kind of develop the idea that there's going to be a few sections of this hallway too. So I was thinking maybe like a storage room when you first come in. Think of this as the back hallway. But then also when you come this way, maybe head towards a mine type thing, and then this will be like the staging area for the mine. And eventually I'd like to build like an ore hall. So like having using my silk touch pickaxe, mine some ores, and then like build them like along in like veins in the wall all around here. And it'll look pretty cool, and then maybe have like some blocks. Like if I get a bunch of diamonds, make some blocks of diamonds and then stack those up in here like a treasure room. But then having like a mine right here that goes down. There's a good level for coal in here. We're pretty close to it, so this would be a spot I would maybe go up here because I think you have to go higher for it for its peak. When it spawns the most frequently, and kind of level that entire area, but not expose it to the outside. So leaving a layer between the mine and the outer world, so that we can have like a little aesthetic. Not taking the mountaintop off, but that's the plan for in here. I know I've been launching a lot of big projects and having a bunch of big plans. And I did have some plans to get the farmers over and to farm emeralds and to have the broken XP glitch. But, with the XP I get from the mob spawner, I'm not too worried about that right now. I am going to focus on that maybe a little bit later. But, we saw the board in this episode, and that board talks a little bit about the projects we're working on, and this is one of them. So in an effort for me to not like get bored, or not bored, but for me not to get burnt out when playing Minecraft, I'm giving myself a bunch of projects. Fuck you, Enderman. I gotta cut that part. So in order to not get burnt out or to not get bored of playing Minecraft, I've been launching a lot of big projects that I can work on individually, separately, and I can switch between them, so I don't have to focus on one thing for so long and then just be sick of it and be done with it. I'm gonna have multiple projects running at once, where I can hopefully get a lot of them done, or at least accomplish some tasks with them, and then use those tasks to, kind of fill my dopamine receptors back up and just be feeling good about it. But I'm feeling like we're developing the starting area a little more now, and that was something I wanted to start doing soon. So big projects on the way. We're gonna build a lighthouse farm, and I think in much earlier episodes we talked a lot about the space behind Spawn Island, like the other direction from where I'm, like opposite direction of where I'm at now. So behind me there, past Spawn Island, there's some rolling hills, and they're kind of just two small islands. They got like a lava flow coming out of the side. They're pretty cool. And I'd like to maybe do some aesthetic changes around the edges of the islands, make them look more like there's like those like rock columns that come up out of the ground and in different places of the earth, and they kind of surround areas. And they're like in if you ever play Dragon Age Inquisition, they're like on the Storm Coast. So that kind of stuff. But then putting a massive farm there, putting a big lighthouse there in the center of it, and then having that lighthouse serve as like the beacon for the ocean that's behind Spawn Island as well, because we are going to explore that ocean eventually. This is just a river system actually. It heads back into the spruce biome there and to the villages, but it cuts like halfway through. So, but yeah, that's what we're up to. That's the plans. We're gonna continue this mayhem of Minecraft madness. Um, yeah, thanks for joining us. I'm Bear, and we'll see you next time.